It may be the offseason, but there's still a lot of promos left in Madden Ultimate Team, so be prepared. Check out MMOAN.com to get your cheapest Madden Ultimate Team coins, which get even cheaper once you use code Texas at checkout for a 6% discount. This week, Tuesday and Friday, we're going to have a chance to pull for a golden ticket. It's going to be a solo that pops in the game for an hour, like a limited time solo, where if you get done with it, you'll either get some coins, more than likely get some coins, or you'll be one of the 5 people on each console, except for PC, because PC doesn't exist for golden tickets, but one of the 5 people that'll have a chance to create any card in Madden Ultimate Team of their choosing within reason. EA went ahead and discussed this in their old blog post. If you guys haven't checked it out, link down in the description below. But yeah, you have a chance to make yourself a 99 overall player of your choosing that's going to get a physical chemistry slot as well as 4 tier 3 ability slots. This is going to be the best card in the game. And once I saw the guidelines that you have to follow in order to make a golden ticket, it is kind of restrictive, but there are legit cards that you can create that will break Madden Ultimate Team. And I figured we'd go ahead and talk about 5 of those cards in today's video. These are just 5 players. If you guys have any ideas on what players you can create that would break the game, that would be able to get certain abilities that they can actually end up getting, post down to the comment section. Let's post a player as well as the 4 tier 3 buckets that you would choose or what ability that you would add on that player. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys know right now, there's some cards in this game that may not actually get some of the abilities that I mentioned in this video. An example of that would be a quarterback or human joystick. So right now, Lamar Jackson is the highest agility quarterback in the game, I think, followed by Michael Vick. Lamar is at 97 agility on his 99 overall power up. So there's a good chance if you make a golden ticket Lamar Jackson that he would get human joystick, but if EA does the +1s, because it's going up, what, 1 overall from 99 to a 99, there's a good chance he won't be able to get the 99 agility. You probably go to 98, and since these cards aren't able to be powered up, because that's one of the requirements or one of the restrictions, he won't be able to get human joystick unless EA juices agility by +2. And they didn't do that last time, so why would they do it this time? Everybody was upset about the NFL honors players that are coming out and how EA purposely did not want to give a quarterback human joystick, and I think they're going to keep the trend by not giving these guys the ratings that they potentially should deserve. But still, you can still add a tier 3 scrambler slot to the card just in case, so that way you can go ahead and get the human joystick. Another card everybody's saying is going to be glitchy. It's going to be Vita Vea halfback because we're going to add human joystick to him. EA even said in their post these cards have to get the ratings in order to get these abilities. So Vita Vea's agility is like an 84. So, or 87. Like, it's not high. So there's no way EA is going to juice him +12 or +15 in order to get the agility to have human joystick. So I bet not see any Vita Vea's down in the comment section below, because you can make some really good cards, but there's some cards that are just not worth putting these abilities on because you're not going to be able to get these things. So like right now, looking at like the spreadsheet, human joystick can only be added to anybody that is a 99 overall, 99 agility, right? So you really can't add that to Vita Vea because Vita Vea will get 99 overall, but he will not get the agility. So therefore, that card is not worth creating. Right here, I got my handy dandy legal notebook, paper pad nonsense. Went ahead and wrote 6 players down on the list. Now the thumbnail says 5. I'm gonna give you 5. The 6th one is gonna be the honorable mention because this card will be very, very good depending on if they patch this certain ability or not. But even if they don't patch this ability, this card will still be a pretty great guy to have on the field at either tight end or at wide receiver. And you guys probably know where I'm going. We're going with the out of position Ultimate Legend, 87 overall, Calvin Johnson. And the reason why I think this card would be really good on top of like being like 6'5" is the fact that Matchup Nightmare is one of the most broken abilities in the game. And if a guy's not blitzing a linebackers or his linebackers to begin with, or if a guy subs in safeties at linebacker and they're using them, you can pretty much exploit this super win thing all the way down the field. It's that broken. So Calvin Johnson at 6'5", if he gets a +12 overall increase, like look at this man's ratings, right? He'll go up from a 87 speed to potentially 99. There's no chance EA gives him that +12 speed at tight end. No, my best guess he'll be probably just as fast as Darren Waller. The one thing that separates him from Darren Waller as well as most other tight ends in this game is going to be his ability to get tanked. Tanked is a really great ability that people sleep on. Tanked basically means you can't be hit stick. If you can't be hit stick, that means you can't fumble the ball with Enforcer. So there's been times in this game where I've literally thrown the ball to Gronkowski, who has tanked and matchup Nightmare Streak Specialist active on him, and he'll catch the ball, and then he'll get smacked by Pat Tillman or smacked by another Enforcer safety, and he just holds him to the ball, or he breaks the tackle, obviously, and just can keep going down the field. It's that glitchy, and so he may not have the run blocking Darren Waller has. The run blocking is going to be at, what, a 58? So if that increases by 12, he'd probably be at, like, 70. Not great. But the fact that he can get out here, catch a pass in traffic over a linebacker, and then absorb a hit stick and not put you in a situation where you're going to be fumbling the ball. Like, I can do stupid stuff out here and not be hit sticked. I love it. I can be stripped, though. That's the one thing about it that sucks. Like, a dude can get out here and strip the ball at you, but, like, hit sticks cease to matter when this guy's on the field. So that's what, but again, 6, just because if they patch matchup Nightmare, he's not going to be a guy that I would consider, obviously, putting a golden ticket on, because that would make this dude legit broken. But he'll still be viable, just wouldn't be a broken card. And that's the point of this video. We're going to break the game. We're trying to break the game right now, and the other 5 guys on this list will break the game. But yeah, so let's go ahead and get into the quarterbacks. We have 2 right now. One of them is going to be Aaron Rodgers. Now, Aaron Rodgers is legitimately one of the best quarterbacks in the game right now. Like, he's pretty much a budget Patrick Mahomes. He doesn't have the speed Mahomes has, but because of the thresholds of this game, him only having like 90, well, not only, but him having 90 throw accuracies means he's in the game. Being able to get escape artists and dashing deadeye means he's in game. And so those abilities make that card way better than its rating suggests. But the one thing that Aaron Rodgers has over other quarterbacks is the fact that EA perfectly crafted his release, right? So he has the quickest release in Madden Ultimate Team without having to put Gunslinger on him, which would add more variety to what you can do with this card if you get him on your roster with your ability slot. So right now, if you're using Mahomes or using like any provides a quarterback, like Carson Wentz, Dak Prescott, he doesn't got throw power actually. Does Carson do? Anybody with 95 throw power, you have to put Gunslinger on there and get a quick release because of the amount of pressure that you're facing in this game. You got to get rid of the ball quickly because everybody's sending 7, sending 8 at your ass, plus a user blitz. So you got to be out here getting rid of the ball extra quickly. Rodgers gets rid of the ball so fast to the point where I've been literally being tackled and the ball still comes out quick out of his hands. And so he's won me a few games because of his release. And so if you don't got to put Gunslinger on him, you got 2 ability slots that you don't have to have that on him, which make your quarterback even better. Now, as far as it goes for the 4 tier 3 ability slots you can activate or put on this Rodgers, 2 of them got to be improvised because of the ability to get the escape artist, and you can get dash and daddy on one of them. One of them has to be the strong arm archetype because you can still go ahead and put on conductor, which would make him be able to make those audibles much quicker. And then the last one, or hot routes much quicker. And the last one is going to be hot route master, which is going to be either strong arm or field general. Also, the positive thing about strong arm archetype is that you can then put on dashing deadeye on him. So if you wanted to go QB playmaker, dashing deadeye, and escape artist and hot route master, that's an option as well if you don't want conductor. So dashing or strong arm archetype means you can still get the dashing deadeye ability. There are a lot of cool things you do with Aaron Rodgers, but that's my ideal build. Now, for those that are saying, roaming deadeye over dashing deadeye, I get your point. Being able to make throws on the run outside the pocket are very, very clutch, especially if you're under pressure. But you have to glitch it for it to work consistently. And I don't want to have to I understand why you do it, and I understand that's why Michael Vick and Kyler Murray and Lamar Jackson are so annoying to go against, because they'll leave the pocket and the guy will glitch the dashing or glitch the roaming deadeye into dashing deadeye. And so it's kind of, you get the best of both worlds. And so you can still obviously put on roaming deadeye if you still have the improviser slots anyway. So it doesn't really matter what you put on him. But yeah, those are what you should do. Now, the other quarterback on this list is going to be Michael Vick. And I just realized I wasn't showing you guys these ratings when I was talking about Aaron Rodgers. So mistakes were made. Let's just go ahead and get a Michael Vick right now. So Michael Vick is fantastic. A lot of you guys might have thought Lamar Jackson might be on the list, but Lamar Jackson does not have the throw power, right? So Lamar, powered up to a 99 overall, is going to be out here with, 96 speed, 93 throw power. My best guess is if EA does drop a Lamar Jackson golden ticket, it's going to look very similar to his power up 99, which is going to be really funny to see. And so he's probably not going to get the agility that you guys want, obviously, a human joystick, but as well, he's not going to have the throw power that Michael Vick has. Michael Vick's out here with 93 speed and 96 throw power. So if he gets power, or if he has not an overall golden ticket, he'll have 99 throw power easily. That's +3 overall right there. And he'll have 96 speed with the ability to get to 99 with the physical chemistries plus John Madden head coach. So you got a guy 99 speed, 99 throw power, right? But him only having 95 agility means he'll probably only get 98 agility, which will really be upsetting to me. But that's all good though, because you can still get really good abilities. Now, when it comes to Michael Vick, there's 2 ways to make this guy really glitchy, right? You can make him one of the best passing quarterbacks in the game. You can go ahead and get improviser for escape artist. Go ahead and get strong arm for dashing deadeye. You can go ahead and obviously another improviser slot for gunsling, make his release hella quickly. Hella quickly is not a word. And then for the last ability slot, go with Field Jenner for Hot Route Master, which would make him one of the best quarterbacks in Madden. Like, not one, top 2 quarterback in Madden if you got Rodgers out there as well. Or you can be a complete cheeser and just make this guy the most ultimate scrambling quarterback in the game, right? Go with 2 improviser slots and then 2 scrambling slots, right? So the scrambling slots will be guaranteed for fast break and human joystick. If he's not able to get human joystick at the tier 3 because the agility's not high enough, you can still then throw evasive on him. And then at the tiers 1 and 2 slot for the improvise, which what you have, you can go ahead and do escape artist and then dashing, roaming deadeye. If you don't really want to use evasive because quarterbacks is getting fumbled the ball, and you want to get out here and slide, which is what I recommend you guys do. One of those scrambling slots you can go ahead and throw on, not improviser, you can throw on escape artist, and then one of the improviser slots you have available, you can throw on like dashing or QB playmaker or something like that. So Michael Vick is very, very flexible. Just hoping that EA for a +3 overall increase, give him a +4 agility. If not, we will know that they do not want quarterbacks in this game to be able to get human joystick. Like, we will know that. But there are other cards in this game that can be able to get it. Let's get into those right now. And that card we're talking about is going to be none other than Saquon Barkley. So right now I'm looking at running backs in this game with 99 agility. One of the requirements for human joystick for running back, no matter what archetype they happen to be, is going to be 99 overall, 99 agility. So elusive backs, right there, tier 3. Power backs, right there, tier 3. And then receiving backs, 99 overall with 99 agility at tier 3. So Saquon Barkley is on my list over guys like McCaffrey, over guys like Dalvin Cook, Tarek Cohen, Le'Veon Bell. Now, these cards would be fantastic, don't get me wrong. Even Alvin Kamara, because I think if he gets up to 99, will be able to get the 99 agility, which means he'll be able to get human joystick. But there's no other card in this game that's basically built like this Saquon Barkley. So, like, McCaffrey is 5'11", 93 speed, 95 elusiveness, but only 87 break tackle. Dalvin Cook out here with 94 speed, beast card, 94 elusiveness with his 95 break tackle, really great card. Tarek Cohen is out here with 91 break tackle, 92 speed, so very, very slow. And then Le'Veon's out here with 94 break tackle, 91 speed, again, very, very slow. Saquon has the speed, the agility, the elusiveness, the trucking, and the catching, as well as the 98 break tackle, 99 if you power him up to his 98 overall currently. So Saquon is the best halfback in this game. I know a lot of guys are looking at that Eric Dickerson and saying Dickerson will be fantastic. And I'm not going to say you're not wrong. I just don't think Dickerson is going to play much differently than his current card in Madden right now. He'll be faster, obviously, but how much faster can you get than 98, 99 speed? Like, what you want is a guy that's able to like make dudes miss if you have stick. And Saquon Barkley is going to be able to get out here, break the first tackle on first contact because of his 99 break tackle. Going to be obviously 99 speed, but the ability to get human joystick is going to make this card crazy good. So he can get human joystick, he can get evasive, he can get backfield mismatch, backfield master, running back apprentice for more additional routes out of the backfield. So this guy coming in at 233 pounds with his high break tackle, always going to fall forward. And the ability to get human joystick and just get out here and stop and go, and make dudes look silly. Saquon is going to be a must-have. And this is one card we guarantee we know is going to be able to get human joystick. I mean, we also know that McCaffrey is going to get it, Dalvin Cook would get it, Tarek Cohen would get it, but none of these guys are built like this Saquon. Dalvin Cook's close, but he's 23 pounds lighter and doesn't have his catching. Now, the last 2 guys we have on the defensive side of the ball, let's start with the right outside linebacker spot. We got Montez Sweat, who is the guy that I think everybody is going to have a problem trying to pass the ball against, man. So Montez Sweat is 6'6", and the ability to choose which 4 ability slots you want to have on him make him very, very valuable. So Sweat currently is out here with 92 speed, 94 acceleration. His agility is very, very lacking, but he's 6'6", so you're going to take that agility hit for a guy that can get out here and lurk really easy. He has 92 hit power, so you can be able to get Enforcer, obviously, when you change his ability slot. So the reason why I like this guy more than like a Jadeveon Clowney golden ticket, Clowney would be fantastic. Clowney currently is only out here with like 85 speed and is like 92 overall. So if Clowney gets up to a 99 overall, obviously golden ticket his ass, that's going to be a +7 speed increase potentially, which means like a +5 speed increase, which means Clowney's only going to be out here with like 90 speed, 91 if we're lucky. 93 with Brawler, 94 with John Madden. Still a fast car, but not what this Montez Sweat would be, right? They're basically the same overall, but Sweat is going to be 7 speed points faster. And so if they give him a 6 overall increase, obviously we'll say +4. So that's 96 speed, 97 with John Madden, Brawler 98. So you got a guy that'll be out here at 6'6", 98 speed potentially, with hopefully a +6 increase to block shedding. Doubt he gets it. Blocks don't matter to begin with in the first place, because we all know this game sucks in terms of ratings. If you guys have inside zone guru on your running back, they won't be able to, like, you know, do the damn thing properly. So, yeah, block shed, schmuck shed. The 4 ability slots, we added this guy to make him even better. We went with one of every single one, right? We went with 1 speed rusher, 1 power rusher, 1 pass cover, 1 run stopper. That way, you have a guy that can either do one of 2 things for you, right? Either rush the passer or be your user in coverage. So if you go with that format, you got power rusher, can get tackle supreme, as well as obviously like pass rush elite, extra elite, which is fantastic. You got pass cover, which gets you lurker, which is what you need in this guy, because you cannot catch picks in this game unless you have lurker. You can be literally right next to the guy, but you will not animate if you don't have lurker. It's annoying. Run stopper for the enforcer, and then speed rusher for either pass rush elite or edge threat elite. Ideally, this guy can be out here with edge threat, so you can blitz him off the edge occasionally, get that super win. Tackle supreme, so he doesn't get unfaked out on tackles, or doesn't get faked out on tackles, and makes tackle all the damn time. Lurker to get out here and catch those picks, and then Enforcer to force those fumbles. So this card is a must-have. Last card, obviously we're going to go with height again. We're going to go with somebody at a different position, but you can also use her at linebacker. We're going to go with free safety, 6'5", Calvin Johnson. Free safety Calvin Johnson is a MUT staple, and I'm glad that he's going to potentially get a golden ticket because of how great he can be for anybody's defense. So whether you have him back deep playing free safety, his natural position, or whether you're using him, he's going to pay dividends for you. So a guy right now on his 95s out here at 91 speed, so we'll do what, +4, so 94 speed max. 95 speed hopefully be kind of ideal, but 94 speed max. But he has good agility, so he's going to feel really good moving side to side in the field. Got the zone coverage, has the catching, and he also has 87 hit power, which will be up to 90, obviously, which will be enough to get you Enforcer, which is going to make this card crazy. So the 4 ability slots that you put on him, you can get universal coverage, you can get Lurker, you can get Enforcer, and then also Tackle Supreme. So you got a guy that's basically the same as that Montez Sweat, but the only major difference is you don't have to use him, right? You can still play him back deep by himself and use somebody else. So you can use a Montez Sweat active and then use Calvin Johnson whenever the guy throws the ball near him, click on and get that lurk animation, because that 6'5" range is going to make this guy really, really hard to like throw over the top of. Now, as far as it goes for the different ability slots you can choose, it looks like all of them get pretty much the same thing. So like Lurker, you can get with any of these safety slots. So it doesn't really matter which one you choose. Tackle Supreme, I'd probably go run stopping, because I'm pretty sure he's going to be able to get he's 86 tackle right now on his 95, so there's a good chance he'll get 88 on his 99, so it doesn't really matter which one you choose here. Well, actually, no, don't choose zone safety if you want to get Tackle Supreme. That won't work at all, so you got to go with run stopper, go with hybrid safety. My bad, misspoke right there. Probably go run stopper, because I think tier 3 might just already have it on lock just based off being a tier 3 ability. Let's see what else. They said Enforcer, so he'll have 90 hit power easy, so you go with run support or you go with hybrid safety. And then for universal coverage, it doesn't matter which one you choose. So Calvin Johnson is going to be really fun to pull out of packs whenever somebody creates them. You know what's going to happen. So I'm looking forward to Calvin Johnson, Montez Sweat, Michael Vick, Aaron Rodgers, and Saquon Barkley golden tickets. Like I said earlier, post down in the comment section below which golden tickets you guys think you can create that would break the game, that actually would be able to get some of these game-changing abilities. Let me know. If you guys enjoyed this video, man, please leave a like on it, as well as subscribe if you guys are new.
They say money can't buy your happiness, but I swear to God, it's a good down payment. Trying to stuff so many binges in my pocket, you would swear that I was out here trying to drown Franklin. I was bred in the slums, got fed up with crumbs, now you don't play a pound cake. Told me money was a root of all evil, but I swear to God, I ain't never found safe.